What is going on, people? It's Frank here from Cannon Talks and welcome back to the channel. We have just seen the Arsenal win by 4-0 against Norwich on our return to the Emirates Stadium. Now, to say this was a complete performance is a little bit of an understatement. We played absolutely perfectly. Yes, I understand. It was only Norwich, but nevertheless, it's an excellent 3 points and it really helps us on our push for European football. The fact that I'm an Arsenal fan and I've had to say that in 2020 really hurt my chest. Just before we get into this video, make sure to smash a early like. It would of course be much appreciated if you could also press that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to be alerted of when we upload our videos. Your support is of course much appreciated all of the time, and the road to 100 subscribers has started. So if you want to be a part of this journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. But anyway guys, getting into the game, I am going to start off with the lineup that Mikel Arteta put out to start off this game. This might be a personal preference here, but I'm not a massive fan of the whole 3 at the back / 5 at the back formations. I really don't think they usually suit our style of play, but today it really worked for us. And if it is a case where we have to stick to 3 at the back for the remainder of the season, as much as I dislike it, it's working and we need to stick to what is working right now. As for the personnel, I absolutely agreed with Mikel Arteta as well. Probably would have started Nicolas Pepe if it was up to me, but that's only one player and that just means he's rested for Wolves, so I can't really complain too much. But getting into that first half, it was all Arsenal. We was having chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. How many times did I just say chance? But the problem was that we wasn't putting away these chances. We were having so many, it was just our finishing that was letting us down. Norwich was also having some chances. One that springs to mind for me would be that Ben Godfrey chance where he smacked it from must have been at least 30 yards out and hit the post, which was lucky for us because that would have put us 1-0 down very early on. But it wasn't too long before El Capitano himself, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, got his name on the score sheet. Tim Krul with some absolutely awful goalkeeping to just give Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang the ball, and it was an easy tap in for the Gabonese forward. Where was this performance from Tim Krul when we played Norwich back in, I think it was November? He was an animal that day.
Moving on swiftly.
And then, all of a sudden, not too long after Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, Granit Xhaka pops up on the score sheet. Now this was one of the better goals in the game. There was a little bit more teamwork behind it, and you know, it's nice to see Granit Xhaka score a goal for once because he's had all of this criticism since the incident at Crystal Palace, but he's really turned around his Arsenal career. A lot of people wanted him gone. I'm starting to see opinions change based on his performances, and you know what, it's clear that he wants to be here, he wants to perform for the Arsenal, unlike some players right now, so I've got to give credit where credit's due. Granit Xhaka, well done. And that was it for the first half. We played really well. It seems that our football is getting better and better and better as we get deeper into the return of the Premier League. Do you know what, not even just the Premier League, the return of football, because we've obviously played FA Cup games as well. Second half, it took us a little while to get ourselves going, but the man again steps up. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gets his second goal of the game, collects the brace, and also pushes himself to joint top goal scorer in the Premier League this season, alongside Jamie Vardy with 19 Premier League goals. Right guys, look at me in my face right now. I dare you to tell me that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang isn't world class. Go on, do it. You're a liar. Anyone that says this man isn't world class is on some sort of drugs. The quickest Arsenal player ever to 50 Premier League goals, quicker than Thierry Henry, quicker than Ian Wright. This is no joke. This man is an excellent and world class footballer. I'm going to go out on a limb and say if we had Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for an extra 5 years at the club, he would break Thierry Henry's record as Arsenal's all-time top goal scorer. There, I said it. Not too happy about it, but it's the truth. And just like I said, it was pretty much all Arsenal. Yes, Norwich had a lot of chances, but apart from that, Arsenal absolutely dominated this game. And one person that I do need to talk about, Emiliano Martinez. I originally said that I wasn't too happy about Emiliano Martinez being a direct replacement for Bernd Leno, but ever since I've said that, every single game that he has played, he has proved me wrong. Save after save. Even picking up a clean sheet today. He looks like a really good goalkeeper and I never expected this from him. So, I have been humbled. Emiliano Martinez, job well done in between the sticks. And it took a while, nearly 6 months, but we got to see Cedric debut. We of course signed Cedric on loan initially from Southampton before his contract expired, and we gave him a long-term deal at the club back in January. I think he came on in the 77th minute. Bearing in mind this guy's a right back. It didn't take him long to get his first goal. 81 minutes in, smack, what a goal. Goal of the game. Cedric Suarez opens his Arsenal account. Now, he didn't actually have to do much defending because he only got, what, 13 minutes of game time? As a defender, we're going to have to judge him on his defensive ability. So hopefully we can see more of that in the future. And hopefully it's good, of course. But overall, like I said at the beginning, I'm really happy with this performance. We move on to Wolves next. And normally I wouldn't be very confident against a team like Wolves. You know, they've had the better of us since they come up to the Premier League. Let's not talk about that 3-0 result. But 3 wins on the trot from the Arsenal. I know that should be the normal for us, but that's just simply not the case. But we are in a good run of form, and I'm hoping, and I'm very confident that we can beat Wolves. After that game, sky's the limit. We may even still get Champions League football. That's probably just a bit too ambitious for me, to be fair, but I stick by it. Anyway guys, that is the end of this reaction. If you did like it, make sure to leave a like. Also subscribe to Cannon Talks if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications to be alerted when we upload our videos. I have been Frank. I will see you guys soon. Peace.